welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be making that rice dish made by a TikTok creator. Her first name is Emily too, I think. I don't know her last name, but I'll credit her in the description, where she made this rice and salmon bowl, and it was really delicious, and it has avocados in it too. I'm not sure if my avocados are ripe yet, but I will be making it, and the rice is cooking right now. I'll be back once the rice is finished cooking. Okay, this is the salmon I'm going to be using. It's the Clover Leaf brand, and it's pink salmon. I've made this dish a few times, but I want to make it for you guys. It's pretty good. I've tried different versions of it, but I'm going to try to be as accurate as possible so that I can fully give you guys a review of how this dish is. Sorry for the background noise of the microwave, but I'm going to be cutting up the avocado. It feels ripe. I hope it is. It's okay if it's a little bit on the brown side, but these are pretty fresh avocados. So far it looks like, okay, I can tell it's ripe, but let's see if it's, oh no, it's perfect. Look, it's perfect. This is more of a circular shaped avocado, but yeah, I'm glad it turned out. So I'm just gonna be slicing that right now. I made a video yesterday, and that's when Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and 2 other apps that are owned by Facebook went down. So I made a little video about that, just talking about my theories of why they went down. It wasn't hackers. It was either a technical issue or because the company wanted it to go down. So if you want to watch my video to learn more about it, it's on my channel. It's only 6 minutes. It's just a quick little thing, but I recommend go watching that. Yeah, honestly, I was so confused at first when that happened. I thought that was my Wi-Fi and internet connection. I checked my data, then I went onto Twitter, and then I saw the headlines, and that Instagram and Facebook, that was the trending topic, and that was why I was down. Okay, so I sliced half of the avocado. I'll save the rest maybe for later, but I only want half of it in there, but it's perfectly ripe, and it's perfectly, like if they perfectly slice, sometimes even if it is ripe, it's really squishy, but no, they're perfect, so I'll be back. So I just checked on my rice. I did not put enough water in. I didn't think I'd have to put that much. I put a cup in, and I only had 1/4 cup of rice in the rice cooker. So now I just have to wait a little longer, but it's worth the wait. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna show you all the toppings and extra things I have to add into the rice. And I don't have the exact thing for all of the things that Emily used, but I have close enough. It's just the mayonnaise and the, well, I have different types of salmon, but it's basically the same. It's still salmon, and I have a different hot sauce. I don't have, I always forget it's, oh, sriracha. I don't have sriracha, but I have this other mild hot sauce. I can take heat. It's a little bit spicier than sriracha. We just don't have any right now, so yeah, I'm gonna show you all the ingredients. Okay everyone, so here are my sliced avocado. So you can see it's perfectly ripe. And then I'm using just a little bit of Miracle Whip as a replacement because I don't have the, I think it's Japanese mayo, I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. Then I have the pink salmon I already showed you guys, and then I have this hot pepper sauce. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on as a substitute. Oh, I forgot the soy sauce, let me go get that. So the soy sauce is almost gone, so I'll probably be using the rest of it. I don't even think anything can come out of the bottle. The last time I tried, it was barely going onto the rice because there's like literally a few drips left in there. I think just the soy sauce stained the bottom, so it looks like there's more, or just dried onto it. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I have some sweet soy sauce in the fridge. It's different, but it tastes really good. So the other few times I made this dish, I didn't do that rice, or not the rice, the ice part where you put the ice cube on, and then you put the, why am I forgetting what everything is called, say, where you put the paper over top of it. I forget, oh, it's parchment paper over top of it, and you kind of like scrunch it a little bit and you heat up in the microwave. I haven't done that part, but I'm going to do it this time. I don't know the exact purpose of it, but I do need to warm up the salmon too to make it taste better, so I don't know if that's the purpose, but I want to know if any of you know the purpose of the ice cube and warming it up. Is it just to shape the dish and just keep it in a shape? Is like when you scrunch and stuff? I'm not sure, but there probably is a purpose for it, and if not, it's just a cool part of the making dish process. So yeah, everybody was just like, what's the purpose of that and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I just checked on the rice. It probably needs about 5 more minutes. I'm not really a rice person, but after like getting into this recipe, I love fish and I love avocado and everything. This has really been getting me into rice. It's a good meal too. It fills you up and it's good nutrients. I really like how people on TikTok are promoting these meals that have an abundance of nutrients, of protein, of carbs and energy that we need to get through our day and stay energized and be productive and feel good and treat ourselves and our body with respect. So I really like these meals. There is a little bit of controversy though, because there's people that have been shamed for just eating simple stuff because of their size, and I really feel bad about that. That shouldn't happen. So Emily, is more of a she's slimmer and people aren't really shaming her for eating a big portion size. Well, there's creators that are plus size and they get shamed for just eating a regular meal, like a sandwich, or they have a salad and some eggs or something. So that shouldn't be happening. So I'm just talking about this now to bring awareness to it, because we shouldn't be shaming people based on what they eat. If they're just giving themselves nutrients and taking care of their body by eating, that shouldn't be an issue and nobody should judge them for that. So just be mindful of treating others respectfully when you watch them create meals on TikTok, because it's their body and their health journey. It's not yours. You're not a medical professional, and even if you are, you don't have the place to comment on that because they aren't reaching out to you. They're just sharing what they made. So I think that's a very important thing for us to focus on, just being kind and respectful to everybody who makes food stuff on TikTok. As long as they're being nice people and they're just showing their creations, then we shouldn't have to say anything negative about it. So I'm eating these grapes while I'm waiting, and look at this really little one that was just in the container. Like, look how small it is. I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, it's just as juicy and tasteful as the other grapes, but it's just smaller. I think that's really cute. I like when there's smaller parts of produce. It's so cute that it doesn't really it's like a baby. Yeah, so there's a minute more for the rice. Hopefully I don't have to put it in for any longer. I'm just not used to really cooking a smaller amount of rice. I searched it up and it wasn't telling me the exact time for the measurement of rice I had. So yeah, I'm used to cooking for my family a few cups of rice so that we all have rice and there's leftovers. So yeah, that's why this has been such a struggle for me. So anyways, I'll be back once the rice is cooked and I'm ready to mix in all the stuff, do the ice cube step, and then try it. So I have to keep cooking the rice for a little bit longer. It's still in there, but I'm just gonna ask something. I don't know, I keep losing my train of thought today, but this is what I was gonna ask. Should I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas this month? I think I'll have to pay for it because it's not any streaming platforms that I have memberships with. So do you think I should watch it? I've always wanted to watch it. I haven't had the opportunity to. People say it's really good. So if you're watching, you've watched it, let me know if it's a really good Halloween movie to watch. I know most people say it's a Halloween movie. You know, it's called The Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, I'd really love to watch it. And so I just want to hear feedback if it's going to be good or not. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but there's a minute left and it should be done. I just don't want to eat crunchy rice, like even if it has a little bit crunch and it's not fully cooked. And next time I just gotta do better research on how to cook smaller amounts of rice, but I don't care. Every time I make something for YouTube, it always fails a little bit. So I hope the end product of this is good. So I'm gonna take time to cook the rice properly. So next time I'll actually be back when the rice is cooked, and it should be almost cooked. Okay, so the rice is done. It's a little bit crispy because when the water dried up, it got crispy, but I'm gonna mash up the salmon in it and get it in the microwave. Okay, here is the salmon in the rice, and the one thing I just realized is I don't have one of the main ingredients in the dish. That's the seaweed, so that you can make it into like little sushi rolls on the side, but that's okay because I'm just gonna eat it in a bowl together, but I just realized that now. Okay, here we go. We'll put the ice cube down. This in. Scrunch. You're literally like just grabbing and scrunching it. Okay. And I don't know how long that you put it in for, but I'm gonna assume 30 seconds? I don't know. I feel so bad that I'm missing some of the steps. I'm trying my best, you guys. Okay, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, the ice cube of course didn't melt. Here it is. And now I'm gonna plate it, so bear with me because I only have one hand to plate it with. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move everything in a nice plateable pattern because, you know, gotta get that thumbnail and make sure it looks good. It does look good though. I'm using a pasta plate for it if you couldn't tell. Because we don't really have any bowls this shape except for these. I'm using them all the time for everything. Okay, so I got that. Now the avocado slices. It looks so nice and vibrant. Like this is like a nice, cute, vibrant dish because you get the color of the salmon, depending on how pink the salmon is that you have. And you get your nice avocado slice. So this one I'm just gonna eat right now. Yeah, I don't need the rest on. Come on, soy sauce. I might have a bottle of normal. Oh, yeah, that is not enough. It's not working. I'll be back. Okay, so bad news. I only have the sweet soy sauce, so it's not gonna be. It's gonna be even less accurate, I guess. So I have to be careful. This is really good though. It's by the brand ABC, so if you want it, it's really good. It has lots of calories in it though, and it can really overpower the dish, but it's hard to make it look presentable, but it's very sticky. It's like just syrup, but it's really good. But yeah, I didn't have any regular soy sauce left. So of course, when I make this dish on camera, I'm missing some stuff. Okay, I'll be back and put the rest of the stuff on. Okay, because I couldn't drizzle the Miracle Whip on, I decided to not put it on the dish, but here is the final dish. So I'm gonna be trying that right now for you guys. And yeah, I just hope it tastes good because I usually just made it more simple when I made it the times before. Maybe next time I will get some seaweed wrap, get some more regular soy sauce, and get the Japanese mayo and everything. It tastes way better with the extra stuff. Now let me have a piece of avocado. Really, this is a great lunch or supper dish. It is incredible. I love it. Well, I give this a 9 out of 10 because sometimes people aren't always gonna have the ingredients, or it just takes a little extra long to make because you have to make the rice, prepare everything else, and just get all the ingredients out. But other than that, and just some of the hassle, or if you just don't like some of the ingredients in it, it's really good. And especially, I know it would taste good with that seaweed wrap. I love sushi. So yeah, I'm glad Emily brought this dish to the world. I'm glad it went viral on TikTok. And I'm glad I got to try it out for you guys. So thank you for watching this video. Try this if you are interested in this dish. You won't regret it if you like these ingredients. And see you guys next time. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.